Hey everyone, I'm Marc Saltzman here for Sync. We're at the eBay Retro Gaming Lounge today. We're at eBay's offices down at Yonge and St. Clair in Toronto, and we're having a lot of fun because we're talking about how on eBay you can buy, of course you can buy all the latest gaming systems or games for existing systems, but how much fun would it be as we're inching towards the fall and of course starting to think about holiday season to give an authentic retro gaming system to somebody, a gamer on your list, perhaps to that person who has everything. Certainly someone like myself, growing up playing Atari and ColecoVision and of course Nintendo after that, this is a really fun thing to unwrap and to plug in and play and to show, in my case, my kids what games looked like when I was growing up, because they're used to, photorealistic graphics, surround sound soundtracks, and thousands of lines of dialogue. Things have certainly changed and matured since the golden age of games. So let's take a look at some of the things you can find on eBay, and I just want to mention that 6,000 out of the 200,000 gaming items you can find on eBay are retro or vintage, and that, by the way, is up 22 spots between June of 08 and June of 09. So more people are thinking about retro. Keywords like Atari, like this shirt, and Nintendo, of course, are really big. So here are some of the things you can find on eBay. Of course, for great prices as well. How about an Atari 2600, circa early 80s here, with 4 controllers and 20 games for 70 bucks. That's what we were able to find here. We had a lot of fun playing games like Berserk and Pitfall and Ms. Pac-Man, Crystal Castles, Combat, if you remember that, some really good stuff. So that's for 70 bucks, a previously enjoyed console with 20 games and 4 controllers. Then we've got here Sega Genesis, 16-bit system, moving ahead a few years to the 90s, and we were able to find this console for just under $24 for the game system itself and 2 controllers. And then the games, that was for the console, and then the games themselves range between $2 and $4. NHL 94, is that classic or what? And you got to dig the original artwork, like the fantasy covers here for Gauntlet and other classic games like that. We found Flashback and some other really cool stuff here. Out of this world, amazing adventure games here. Oh, and of course, it's not just about that. This shirt you can find for $4. Candies, again, retro candies. That's the old NES controller. And speaking of NES, we'll end off on that. We found the NES system for 70 bucks with 2 controllers, a zapper, and a bunch of games as well. Look at this. Remember this? The way it opened up and you popped it out, pulled it in. This is like going back, going back a few years. So that's what eBay's been doing today with this Retro Gaming Lounge, inviting journalists to come down and play these classic games. Look at that. Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt. Gotta love it, with some classic controllers as well, and the guns used for Duck Hunt, which we've had a lot of fun with. So there you go, ebay.ca if you want to learn more about these retro gaming products and buy them for yourself or for a loved one. Thanks for watching Sync. I'm Marc Saltzman. Cheers.